Well, we're incredibly, looking forward to this weekend. This is our last tune-up before conference play starts as far as a weekend series goes, and we need to tighten things up a little bit. We need to be better defensively, and certainly better on the mound than we were last weekend in that tournament.
This kind of was a last-minute schedule this weekend, if I remember the story right. How great was it to be able to get such a quality opponent in, maybe on a little bit more last notice than you would have liked?
Usually during that time of the year, if you have a schedule mix-up, you're going to have a hard time finding somebody to fill a schedule with that late in the game. So we were very fortunate. Coach Kirby and his staff had an opening, and they are off to a wonderful start at 12-1. They have arguably the best collegiate draft-eligible hitter in the country, and it's going to be a great test for us leading into conference play.
You mentioned Nick Gonzalez being one of the best hitters in the country. How do you go about pitching a guy like that?
Well, you got to hopefully he is limited in his opportunities to impact the game as far as driving in runs, and we're going to make the guy behind him, just like every other team that plays him, be the one to beat us, and we're going to have to make incredibly good pitches. He's the kind of guy that you cannot expect to go to one side of the plate or the other, one sequence, one pattern, and expect to get him out. You're going to have to mix each and every at bat and execute pitches, and even still, he has such great hand-eye coordination. He's going to get his hits.
What has kind of the conversation been amongst the hitters? I know you're getting some hits, but it's just making sure that you capitalize on some of the opportunities that you have a little bit more frequently.
Well, we were great on Tuesday night. I was very proud of what we did offensively and felt like we were competitive together 1 through 9 and had 14 hits, got the leadoff hitter on, and did the dirty work that it takes to be a good team offense. And, for me, like I go back to last weekend, we had some very good moments along the way on the mound, but collectively we weren't great on the mound, and we've got to be better on the mound. We've got to make the other team earn everything that they get. We had a whip of over 2 throughout those 3 games last weekend, and that's talking about 6 amazing innings out of Asa Lacey, Mesa Hernandez being really good, Chris Weber being outstanding, and so that's a big number, and that's something that we hang our hat on, is making the other team earn everything that they get. But the 18 free base runners along with 32 hits is a recipe for exactly what we got.
Is the rotation still up in the air a little bit, or?
Sunday will be left to be open. We're going to put Jaws back in the bullpen and feel like he makes us that much better out of the bullpen, and we'll see what we're going to do on Sunday when we get to Sunday.
You said earlier in the week that Jonathan Childress would start on Sunday, and I guess that's no longer the case.
That's no longer the case. I didn't think his stuff was great, and that's probably due to the us putting an awful lot on his plate last Wednesday, shorting him a day. I didn't think his stuff was crisp, and maybe we're pushing him a little bit too hard. And at the end of the day, his health is the biggest concern of ours, and making sure that we continue to build him up and we have him for when it matters most. And whenever that is, his body, his arm will tell us that.